First clip of episode 12. When the famous actor hugged him in front of her knowing his drug past.
The video is a work of imaginary. There is no connection with the real idol's life with my fiction. It's the purpose of entertainment. It should not be taken seriously. This is a real fanfiction channel for as a person. The bits to IF and music are not mine. Credit goes to the original creators. And all the storylines, voice, and the editing. If you have complained about something or found content is being used in an incorrect way, comment in the video or email me.
Tang said nothing. He slowly opened his eyes to see Jungkook, whose heart skipped a beat. Jungkook spoke. "Can I kiss you again?" Tang said, "Next time just kiss the actress." He was upset thinking about how he will kiss the actress, okay? Jungkook hesitated and said, "No, I don't plan to accept this idea. I just wanted to kiss you, and I meant it. Only you." Tang's heartbeat fluttered, hearing Jungkook's confession. He bit his lips as he knew Jungkook felt the same as him, but he was not ready to accept. He moved away from Jungkook and sat properly on bed. Jungkook felt sad. He looked down on his lap. Jungkook whispered, "I'm sorry. I did not mean to make you uncomfortable," he said. I was about to stand up from bed, but Tang held his hand. Tang said, "I started first." Jungkook said, "But I crossed my limits. I was not in my sense." Tang replied, "Same here." Jungkook looked up with gloomy eyes. He was scared of being scolded by Taeyong. Tang said, "You know what, I love to pick your cheeks, hair, forehead, and now your lips too." He truly accepted his feelings. Jung said, "Young, you would not leave me, right?" Tang shook his head as no and pulled him in a hug. Jung sniffed, feeling happy. Tang said, "I know how you feel. Don't ever think about your young would ever leave you." Jung said, "I love you." Tang wet his lips while pulling him closer to his chest. Tang replied, "I knew it." Jung slipped more into the comfort hug. At an unknown place, two people were standing near the bridge area. First person, "You're insane. How can you get stuck with those things? We are living in our 21st century." Let's forget about our past, and more importantly, I have already taken our revenge. Second person said, "No, how can I, huh? My gender does not matter, but my feelings. What about my feelings? I became a crazy person after I found out he left me without having him for once, huh? And you are easily saying let them go." Second person continued, "Maybe you did for fun, but I did not think for once. Is it still a coincidence for you? We found both of them, but again together. Why? Are we joking about them? I did not get him before, but in future I'm gonna have him even if I have to kill that bastard." First person said, "Don't you dare to lay your finger on him. He is mine." Second person said, "But you're the one who is backing off." First person said, "You know right, we both never loved those two. But after seeing him this much handsome, I forget everything. I'm still controlling myself. We are both obsessed with their body, beauties. And if you're remember about them, then you must remember about us too. The person said in a mad tone, leaving the second person's mouth open in fear. Second person whispered, I still want him that time. I cannot have him, but this time you're mine, Jung. Back to Taekook. From the night, Jung is looking so sweet. Jung even asked him reason, but he always changed the topic. But he cleared he is not mad for that night. Jung said, Young, actually, I have a little meeting with my manager. I'm going to meet him. Jung smiled softly and nodded. Jung said, You will take care of yourself, right? Jung said, Cookie, I'm not a kid. Jung said, I'm serious. Jung nodded that he will do as Jung says. Later, Jung left the apartment. Jung said, with so much frustration, furious state, something was bothering him so much. Like he found some clues about his mess life, but cannot figure out how and whom should he ask about it. And another person said, From how long have you been having these problems? Jung replied, It has been so long, but recently it has become worse, like from more than 1 month. The person said, Did something happen these days which is bothering you? Jung replied, Yes, doctor, so many things. Doctor asked, I want to know everything, every little point. Tuesday and explained about the situation on novel. After reading that book, an imagination world has made his place in his dream. He really remember any of the vision. Doctor said, if you can have free time, visit me again. But before that, you have to visit these two. Jung took the note, where he found 2 addresses with detail. Jung asked, Therapy is okay, but why none? The doctor smiled, just to make sure. Something, don't worry, you will get your answer soon. Jung was confused, but he agreed to visit both. He had time, so he decided to visit both because it was near the hospital area, and more that he cannot lie again and again to Tae-young. Also, leaving him alone is risky. Here Jung come to meet the therapist. Therapist asked, Mr. John, you're not understanding me. You need to come daily if you want to see your visions clearly. I will help you to see all those blurry visions in clear. Those will understand very well who has was that and crazy drama. Jung replied, but I cannot. It is chaos. I cannot leave him alone. Therapist asked, but you have to decide. Well, I can come if you are okay. This illness will affect you mentally. Jung replied, no, he will be right for me. Therapist said, look like you are scared of the person. Well, it is up to you. Please decide it soon. Jung nodded and left from there to visit none. He wanted to end this as soon as possible. At church, the nun was sad. Oh my son, are you sure it is all happened after reading the book? Jung replied, yes, I'm sure. The nun asked, I need here some time to confirm something. Please sit here. Jung said. The nun asked some other nun to collect the things she needed to use. The nun said, I'm not sure. So I need to do this cause I know you will not believe this reality till you feel and understand everything by yourself. Jungkook replied, how much time you need actually? Nun replied, not much, cause you need to come again with that book. Jungkook said, okay, I will try to come. Nun held Jungkook's both hands, both on some circle design, and then she started to do some rituals. Jungkook was tense, saying he hoped that his Young is fine. It has been long, they are living together in every situation, so it was really hard to bring in far from each other for hours. Nun replied, if this color changed from yellow to red. A sudden current will rush into your veins, which is a sign that you and the book have a connection with each other. Jung replied, but how? It is, he said, cause yet none is just shaking. Jung's breath stopped the moment he saw the color changing. His whole body goosebumps due to vibration in his body. Then inside a cause she already knew, but it was not easy to tell Jungkook, or else he would not believe. Nan said, will you believe if I say your past life is connected with your present life? Just tears were falling, even he was not crying. The only thing he remembered was Taeyang. Jungkook stood in a hurry and said, I think I know what you mean, but for now, I have to go. He ran away from there with an aching heart. The nun's point of view. Your present is really the boy. Save your lover before he leaves you again. At Jungkook's apartment, he came running in the living room. He called his name, but he got no response, making his heart heavy. He searched for him in Rome, but he was nowhere to be found. He fell on the ground while crying loudly, no, it cannot be. He was in an apartment. How can he go anywhere without informing me, Young? He shouted his lungs out. Yeonbin is scared, please. Next episode. He fainted seeing an unexpected person in front of him. See you soon in next episode. Thank you for watching.